Your beer's getting, man.
Is that me?
Hey, all right. I think something happened. Yeah. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Now I was saying your beer's getting long, man.
Yeah, look at that. I'm letting it all hang out. Your beard's getting
Yeah,
long.
dude. Yeah, let's get trashy together. I'll do it with you.
Let's look homeless. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know what I think about the bald head on top with long beard on the bottom.
Yeah.
Like I have that too. Like I have the short. It looks like my sister used to have a My Little Pony that like whenever you pull the tail, the mane got shorter, and I
Yeah.
feel like that's what life did to me. So mane
Hey, hold on.
shorter, like it's weird, man. It's like a weird mindset when you actually then someone just springs exercise on you,
Yeah.
Like if you get ready for exercise, like it's not that bad, but if someone just like puts you in an exercise moment, it's fucking harder than when you're ready for it.
Yeah, that's me right now. I'm not ready for exercise,
Yeah, like
clearly.
I'll break out into a sweat like getting groceries. Like I'm like, what? Like why am I even sweating right now? It's just fucking baby ass groceries,
Yeah. Oh my God. So I was gonna do the news, and then there's nothing really going on in the news, so I decided to do a new segment. Do you wanna hang out for the new segment?
Yeah, man. A new segment or a news segment?
A new
A
segment.
new one.
A
A new one.
brand new, brand new.
All right.
All right. So this is where I try and tell a story in 5 breaths or less. Oh my God.
You try to tell a story in 5 breaths or less, and what I have to get like what the story is.
No, I'm just gonna tell you a stupid story that happened to me. And you know a lot of stories, so I picked one that I think that you maybe didn't know because I was kind of embarrassed about it. Maybe you do. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I probably don't. I mean, this is a newer story. Is this the latter part of your life? I want to know the earlier days.
I was definitely too old to be doing this. But I was 20. I was like 20, 22. I'm still pretty young,
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see if I can do this. So I was hanging out with this guy that did a lot of drugs, and he wanted to go see his friend in downtown Dallas, who had an apartment in downtown Dallas, and we took ecstasy pills and went to a strip club, and he drove.
Y'all took them together and then went to the strip club.
Yeah, we took them like as we were going into the strip club. All right, so there's a
How long
breath.
does it take ecstasy to kick
Maybe like 30 minutes.
in? Oh, yeah.
I was feeling pretty good. Like, and I was already drinking
Does
too.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sort of like, I don't know, like gripping the arms of the chair a little harder and like I don't know, colors.
I tried ecstasy once, and I don't really remember like what it was like. Like what is ecstasy? I'm not even sure. Is it just like everybody's always just like you have to sit in a room, you have to drink orange juice. There has to be a light bulb in the corner of the room. You have to make sure the volume on the TV. I was like, what is all? It's like really have to do all that and take pills? Like just never mind.
Yeah, forget it. I'm out. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can
have to close your eyes. You have to imagine you're in water. Like, what the fuck?
That's probably good advice because what I did was went to a strip club and the strippers were holding their panties out and we were shooting wadded up dollar bills into the crotch area. Not one of my finer moments. I'm on drugs, by the way. So I'm kind of drunk. I'm on drugs and I don't really know where I'm at. I've never been to the strip club before. I don't really know this guy that we're like meeting up with. And
Yeah.
we leave the strip club and the drugs start kind of wearing off a little bit. So I want to keep
Yeah.
drinking because I feel like partying.
Yeah.
I'm all juiced up on ecstasy.
Yeah.
So I I was still feeling pretty good. So somebody else drove me home in my car. Like the guy that I went there with drove me to his friend's apartment. I say home, drove me to what was going to be home for the night. Drove me to his friend's apartment, and they all went upstairs and they're like, all right, well, good night. That was a fun time. And I was like, I still want to drink beers. I just want to go
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm going to go listen to my radio in the truck and drink beers by myself.
That
So
that's I've done that move before. I know what move that is. That's it's a very lonely thing to do. But yeah, I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
yeah, not my finer moment. Um,
Yeah.
so I lock down, I get all the way to my truck. I know that the beers are in there and it's locked. I'm like, oh yeah, that fucking idiot drove me home. I forgot he's got my keys. So I go back in the apartment and all the lights were turned off. And I realize like these guys went to sleep real fast. Oh, wait a minute. This
Yeah.
is not the right apartment. So I leave that
Oh.
apartment, leave that apartment, try another one that looks exactly like it. That's not it. Try another one. That's not.
Are the pre-drugs and the alcohol have a lot of effect on you really realizing what apartment this guy was just at, or you just
Shouldn't have been at this point. This is probably just booze at this point. I just
okay?
lost it. And I don't know. So I'm kind of wandering around, and then these really bright lights are shining in my eyes, and I see cop lights behind that. And
Oh man.
the cops are like, "Hey, we got a call. What are you doing wandering around? We got a call that somebody was breaking and entering in their apartment."
Oh shit.
Like, oh yeah, that was me actually. I admitted it right on the spot. Like, yeah, I did that. I broke into someone. I told them the exact same story, minus the drugs.
And the strippers.
Yeah, I told them about the strippers. I was like, we went to a stripper thing, and, and I'm on drugs, so I'm like sweating. My pupils are dilated. I'm like, and then we were winding up
Yeah.
like these dollar bills, and then we were shooting, and they were holding paintings out like this, and then we shoot them in there, and then they went to sleep, and I was like, "Oh, I don't want to go to sleep. I want to keep drinking beer, but I wasn't going to drive. I wasn't going to drive. I swear, I wasn't going to drive. I didn't even have my keys, but I was trying to get in my truck. I
Yeah.
was just going to sit on the tailgate or something like that. I wasn't even going to turn it on." And they they were like, "We're supposed to arrest you for breaking and entering, but we're just going to give you a public intoxication. Have you done any drugs tonight?" I was like, "No, no, no, no." So I did get arrested just for public intox. All right, I think I told that story in less than
God, yeah,
more than 5.
how old were you when that happened?
I was I was probably like 21, 22, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty young.
Pretty young, pretty stupid.
Man, that's amazing that they didn't arrest you for breaking and entering because that's exactly what you were doing,
I know. I think
right?
they were like, this guy is tweaked out on crack or something, but he seems to be telling us an honest story. I don't know, man. Like, let's just arrest him for something and get him off the streets for the night. Let's let him sleep it off.
Oh man, dude, I don't know if I've ever told you this story, but I got I got arrested in Arlington, really drunk, really drunk. I can't even really remember like what I was doing, but I remember when I got arrested in Arlington, I was at a party, but I think I might have gotten a fight or something. But when they arrested me, I didn't have a shirt on like when they arrested me, so they stuck me in the back of the cop car with like no shirt, and I'm not even sure I didn't have shoes yet. I just had jeans on. Okay,
Yeah.
and so well they put me in jail, whatever, and then I stood overnight in jail until I sobered up, and then I forgot that they'd done that because I was drunk whenever they arrested me. So
Yeah.
they give you like clothes or something to wear whenever you're in there, like a little jumpsuit or whatever. And whenever I'm like so ready to get out, I'm all sober. Like I got a headache, and I'm like, fuck, like man, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. Like, cannot wait to get out of here. And so once the judge came in, he like whatever told me whatever my sentence was or whatever it was, my fine.
Yeah.
They let me out, and they let me out without a shirt on and pants, and I didn't have a car there either. And so like the nearest like payphone was like a mile down the street. And so I asked the guy, I was like, dude, I don't have a shirt, I don't have the shoes. And he was like, well, where are these? And there's like these like little paper flip-flops. And then he gave me a trash bag to put on. Like a trash bag to put on as a shirt. So I just like ripped armholes in it and poked my head through it. And I'm walking down Arlington, like going to a payphone, going to the nearest racetrack. And a dude drives by and goes, hey, actually the trash bag was clear. So it wasn't even like a real trash bag. So you could still see my titties. You know, no reason to even have it on. And a guy drives by and goes, hey, are you all right, man? Because I look fucked up probably, you know, walking down the street with a trash bag on and like a pair of jeans. And he goes, I was like, man, to be honest with you, I need a shirt. I don't have a shirt. He goes, I got you, bro. And he grabbed one of his shirts out of his truck and just threw it out of the window. I just put it on and went to the racetrack. And I think I called like one of my buddies and they came and got me. But I was just like, whoa, oh my God. Oh my God. What a terrible, dude, getting arrested always sucks.
Yeah. If you want to feel like all of your rights just stripped of like all of your freedom, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. I used to when I was in my early 20s, I used to like think I had a good year if I didn't get arrested that year.
yeah.
Like I swear to God, like I would think back, I would reminisce of the year and think like, man, I didn't really get arrested this year, so I'm doing pretty good.
I mesmerized Cynthia, my partner. She was like, how many times have you been arrested? I go, I don't, like, I literally lost count. I have no idea. You would have to like pull a background check or something on me. I swear to you, I'm not trying to be like cool or anything.
Yeah. It's now I'm older, it's not that cool.
Yeah, wasn't cool then either. And she just like opened what? And I remember telling somebody, I was like, don't tell people that. She was like, Adam doesn't even know how many times he got arrested. I was like,
like,
unless it comes up. Like, yeah. I don't do that.
Yeah, I don't want to know about that.
Yeah. Not real proud of that. I kind of told you that in confidence.
Oh man, like yeah, dude. I've been with you sometimes where I know we should have been arrested and we just didn't. So like we're really it should have been more times than I actually got arrested. You know, is the yeah, man. Oh yeah. But going to jail, the weird thing about going to whenever I was to jail in Arlington, it was weird, man, because a lot of the guys that I talked to, cause like I guess Arlington's like just a piece of shit town in Texas.
Yeah.
So a lot of the guys I would talk to while I was in there, first of all, when you go to jail, everybody in there knows, like, they're like lawyers. They'll tell you everything that you need to like know about what's going to happen next, like,
Yeah.
or what you need to do next. I'm like, I'm not gonna listen to you. You're in here with me, you know. What the fuck, you know? But
they give you some insight
in that one, and a lot of the guys in the Arlington one they would like tell me that they're gonna sit out their tickets. Like they're like, oh, I'm just in here for like a ticket, but I'm gonna sit it out. It's only like 21 days. I'm like, God damn, I'm gonna be here for 21 days. Fuck that. I'd pay it. Like I'd empty my bank account to get out of here. Like I would overdraft my bank account and fucking just to be free for the next day. I'll do anything I can to get out of here.
Yeah, just so I can eat a cheeseburger instead of like a bologna sandwich. Like,
yeah, it's the same guys are asking you if you're gonna eat your lunch. Like the same guys too. Like, dude, you can have this fucking spam burger. I'm trying to be out, man. Fuck this place.
Yeah, I'm not worried about meals right now. I'm worried about getting the fuck out of this concrete piece of shit.
But there was in the Arlington jail, where we were basically in holding cells. You know, it's not like real prison or anything.
Yeah.
There was like 6 or 7 Mexican dudes that like were like running the holding cell. I'm not making this up. Like they were like they were all clicked up, and they were all like in the corner, and they were just like looking at people the whole time I was there. And I was like, I swear to God, I was like, man, this is like some kind of like parallel universe in this fucking holding cell. I got to get the fuck out of here, man. Like, what is this? How did this gang form so fast?
Yeah. Yeah.
They must have all like just turned themselves in after so many speeding tickets. They were like, hey, Holmes, how many speeding tickets you got? I got 6. Me too, man. Let's turn ourselves in, man. Let's go ahead and sit in there for a couple of days and look at people.
We'll do it together.
Send them all out. Send them all out.
That reminded me. I'm gonna let you go after this. I was trying to keep that short, but it always runs over. I knew it would. You reminded me of a story when you were like, we should have been arrested a lot more than we were. One time, I think I told you this. One time, Blake and I were driving from a party or to a party or something like that. But I remember we got out of the car. We drove under the bridge. It was like, I have to pee so bad. I'm like, me too. And he drove underneath like an overpass. There was nobody around. Cars were going over the bridge on the highway. And a car pulls up behind us, and it is literally the police.
Like, oh man.
Yeah, they take no time at all to turn their lights on. I mean, it was instant. Like I couldn't even get my dick in my pants. I was already like, uh-oh, a car. But from uh-oh, a car to lights on us to cop lights, my dick was still in motion going in, like inside my and the cop gets out and goes, oh my God, how stupid are you guys? And Blake and I said, we're really stupid. And he goes, get the fuck out of here.
Oh my God. That worked again.
I know his shift must have like ended in 5 minutes or something. Like I swear, he was like, "You're lucky that I got a Slim Jim and I'm about to clock out." And like,
yeah.
I don't
care how much pee came out in the second round of your dick when you put it in your pants. Get out of here! Don't even wipe your hands on your jeans. Get on out of here.
You're lucky. I know you didn't wash your hands, so I don't want to handcuff you. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't care how much urine ended up on your boxers when you try to stick your dick in your pants so fast. Get out of here. There's probably a little spot if I shine my flashlight on your crotch. You need to get out of here.
Get out of here. Get to a laundromat immediately.
Get in your car and make sure you turn the heaters on and point them in the direction of your crotch. Both of you guys, make sure that happens. Put that fan on high and make sure they're pointed directly at your crotch. Get out of here.
Take it off a defrost and put it on the little leg. Put on the little leg logo on the AC. And point it at your feet and also on the dash, and point all of the vents towards your crotch and roll the
windows down as well.
Get out of here. Do not. I want to see.
Do not worry about how much urine is in your pants. Get in your car and get out of here.
Apparently, Sergeant Carter pulled us over. Get God.
Got it. I also am.
Shazam.
But
Sarge.
Yeah. Dude, oh man, that is cutting it close. That'd have been a bad ticket too. What the hell is that? What the hell is pee-pee in public?
Decent exposure, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know what that is either.
Public urination. I
I don't know. What is that? Like, what is it? Dick? Just a ticket with a dick on it?
They just give you the little pad and there's a dick drawing on it. Like, that's you. That's what you look like.
He just like he just gets the like, and he origamis a dick with his like the ticket paper or something. Like, sign on the balls. This is the ticket.
Actually, we got a real swoopy loopy signature signed directly above the privates and make it pubic hair.
Yeah,
Okay.
signed by the pee hole, so it looks like
Yeah.
a stream.
Not your eye with. There's no eyes in my name, sir. Just make it. Just continue filling it.
It has to be coming out of the pee hole. You better do it. I'm gonna give you 2 tickets. Like, oh
Yeah.
man, yes sir.
You want to confuse the judge? You better sign this the way you're supposed to.
Yes sir.
Yes, sir. Now put this ticket in your ass. Wait a minute.
Oh man,
What?
I'm scared.
I think I need to call the police. You.
It's just paper, it'll crumble anyways. It won't even really hurt. I guess that's true. Just go ahead and hand it over to me, whatever it takes. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the holding cell with the Mexican guy sitting out tickets. Just give it to me. Just give me the piece of paper. I need it. I'll eat it too, man. I'll suck on it too. Just whatever, man.
Wait, we're still talking about the ticket, aren't we, boy? Yes. I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure anymore.
Don't take me
You
to
want to
jail.
have sex? Whatever it takes.
Oh my God.
I'm not really into guys, but yeah, I don't care. I don't want a ticket. Oh man.
The ticket, that is. I'll take you. If that's what I have to do.
They're actually called dickets. I'm like, oh man.
You want another ticket? What? What did you say?
What
They're called? Do you know? God, you made it plain and clear. You didn't know what it was called whenever you got caught peeing in the woods. It's called a dickhead.
Here, let me make it for you. Let me make it for you real fast. Go ahead and finish peeing. I haven't made one in a while.
Take your time. I gotta look it up.
I haven't made a dick origami in a couple of weeks. I forgot how to fold them. Oh man, that is so dumb.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't even make any sense, man.
Way longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah, man, way longer. Oh, that's
Oh,
hilarious, man.
all right. Alonzo, it's been a long time, man. I'm glad to have you back on. Thanks for
Yeah,
joining.
man, it was fun, dude.
Thanks for joining us for this segment. Stick around for the interview.